Greetings, my name is Ben Tankersley, and today I'm going to walk you through a live demo of Jarvis HUD. Jarvis is a control plane for AI systems, designed to bridge the gap between AI-generated intent and real-world execution. My work focuses on making that transition safe, structured, and fully traceable. Right now, most AI tools are very good at generating. They can suggest code, actions, and decisions. But it kind of stops there. There's no consistent system for what happens next. No structured approval, no controlled execution, no verifiable record of outcomes. And that creates a real gap between what AI can propose and what actually runs in real systems. And Jarvis HUD is built to solve that. It introduces a simple lifecycle: agent, proposal, approval, execution, receipt, and trace. AI can think freely, but it cannot act without structure. Everything you're about to see is running locally. This is not a mock-up. This is a working system composed of an agent layer, a control plane, and a secure ingress connecting the two. The agent, Alfred, suggests structured proposals, but it does not execute. All execution flows through Jarvis. So let's walk through it together. Okay, so this is Alfred, and he is our first OpenClaw agent that we're going to be working with, and he is going to be sending our proposals to Jarvis HUD, which you can check out right here. And we're going to reject this one because it was from earlier, but as you can see, that's how you reject something if you wanted to reject it. And so we'll go back here. I'm going to paste the command that we need in order for Jarvis to send this proposal again. And like I said, today we're going to be using Alfred to send an email, so that would be considered a pretty high-risk action. So it will notate that in Jarvis HUD as well. It's a high-risk action, make you go through steps in order to actually execute the action, make sure that's exactly what you want to do. And we're going to wait for Jarvis to execute some tool calls here. And when it gets done with that, you will see the proposal pop up over here in Jarvis HUD, where we can either approve or deny. And we can see the steps of what's going to happen along the way, what the email will say, and when Jarvis or when Alfred does his thing, we will be able to see all that very clearly. Okay, so as you can see, the agent is generating the proposal and submitting it to Jarvis HUD, and this is now a pending action. It hasn't executed. It exists inside Jarvis as a proposal, and this is the same proposal now inside the control plane. And approval is explicit, execution is a separate step. And so now we have a receipt and a trace of exactly what happened. But first, we're going to have to go through our steps to actually approve this action. What happens if you approve? Changes status only, no posting. If you execute, it will actually send this email. And so here's what the email would say. Hello, this is an email generated by Alfred via OpenClaw, submitted through Jarvis. Regards, Alfred. And so we're going to approve it. And as you can see, if we click out of here, there has not been an email sent. This would be an excellent time for me to show you that there is nothing in my email, nothing under my sleeve or up my sleeve. And so we're going to go ahead and execute this. Execute send email. Okay, and now we've got our receipts, our trace of everything that happened. We could open that up in Cursor or Finder if we wanted to, but we're just going to go ahead and go over to the email and see the email that was sent by OpenClaw. any second now. As you can see, the email was received. And we're going to go ahead and click on that. Hello, this email was generated by Alfred via OpenClaw, submitted through Jarvis Ingress, and will only be sent after approval and execution in Jarvis HUD. Regards, Alfred.